everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to make Malaysian mee goreng, but instead of fresh noodles I will be using spaghetti, which is easily available and you can use this for this recipe. I will be using fresh prawns and dried prawns as well, but if dried prawns not available you can use added fresh prawns according to your quantity. Okay, let's get started with the recipe. Ingredients will be, the first part will be the chilli paste, which I am going to blend it in this. I have taken about 10 grams of chilli, soaked for about half an hour in lukewarm water and drain the water, and here it is. I will be adding half onion, big onion chopped, about 6 garlic crushed and a handful of peanuts, groundnuts. So I will be adding all this and making it into a paste for the base for the noodles. Okay, the next I will be tempering using the oil in the pan, and then I will be adding this optional dried prawns, about a handful, soaked and drained the water and pounded it. And then crushed garlic, about 6 to 7 crushed, and then onion I will be adding in. Then I will add the carrot just for the color, tomatoes about half, spring onion for garnishing, and the fresh prawns I have taken about 200 grams, already shelled it. This is quite big, so it's very nice to add. And then I am going to add spinach also, say about 200 grams to 300 grams chopped. And then last will be the bean sprouts. I have taken about 300 grams of bean sprouts. I will be adding it towards the last when I finish making the mee goreng. This one and the spring onion will go towards the removing stage. I have taken about 3 tofu. I have cut it each about say about 6 pieces, and then this I will be pan frying and adding it to the mee goreng towards the end. Water is boiling. I am adding some 1 teaspoon of salt and a few drops of oil. 200 grams of pasta boiled. Okay, once it's starting to boil, it will go inside. You don't have to break it. Once it is, don't break the pasta, just leave it there. It will go in by itself as it is starting to cook. So cover it and let it cook for a while until the pasta is a bit soft. Don't overcook. Just once it is a bit slightly cooked, you can remove it. Nicely, it looks like fresh meat itself. I am going to drain this and then set aside to add it in the mee goreng. Okay. Added about a tablespoon of oil in the pan, and then I am pan frying the tofu first to golden brown. I will be adding this to the mee goreng. See, the tofu is already well done, so I am going to set this aside and be adding it when I am making the mee goreng. The chilli, I am going to grind this to a paste. Onion, garlic, groundnuts. Adding about a tablespoon of water to make this into a paste. Okay. The consistency is enough. So this will be the base for the mee goreng. I am using my wok, the iron wok. Okay, this is traditional thing to use. 4 tablespoons of oil. Now I am adding the dried prawns. It's an option to use dried prawns. Once the aroma is infused, then I will be adding the garlic, crushed garlic. Garlic and the dried prawns brown nicely, so I am going to add the chilli paste. You don't have to grind this chilli paste fine. Just grind it to a smooth paste and then add it in. This is a Malaysian dish. This was requested by my niece who's in Doha, and she asked me, please make this mee goreng gurama. Then let this simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. You see the oil is already coming. It has been simmering for about 10 minutes. Add in the onion. Carrot. Onions, carrots need not overcook, just be crunchy is enough. It tastes very well. To half. Greens. You can add either mustard leaves, or you can even add spinach or the salad leaves. Also you can add. It's an option to add any greens so long it's not mushy. Now I am adding in the prawns. It's just it has to cook for a short while. Prawns will take very short time to cook. Adding about soya sauce. You have to add soya sauce about a tablespoon. Thick soya sauce you can add. Prawns is very well cooked. The onion, everything is cooked. That's why you have to add onion when after you get the chilli paste ready. I'm going to add the tofu, which I pan fried it earlier. The pasta. See? The salt. Just add enough salt because thick soya sauce also has salt. Pasta is well combined with the chili sauce and all the other ingredients which I have added now. I'm just going to taste the salt. Sprout need not, you don't have to cook it that long. Once you add it in, you can turn off the stove and just stir it in the pan for some time. I'm adding lemon juice about 2 teaspoons. It's an option. When you add lemon juice, it will absorb the spiciness and it will balance well. Easy to make because you are going to blend the chili yourself. You're not using fresh noodles, you're using pasta. Everything is easily available. Bean sprout, prawns, and this will make a dish. If you don't have lime juice or anything, you can add vinegar instead. So the mee goreng is ready. See, I'm not cooking the bean sprout much. It's just within 5 minutes you can off the stove. Crunchy. Now it's ready. Crunchiness should be there. Spring onion. So the mee goreng is ready now to serve. Please try out this recipe and put your comments in. And please subscribe and like and share. Thank you so much. Mee goreng is ready to serve. Please try out this recipe and put your comments in.